When it comes to understanding how our diet impacts our health, one of the most discussed topics in recent years is the relationship between plant-based eating and inflammation. Inflammation, while a natural response of the body to injury or infection, can become chronic and lead to a host of health issues if not properly managed. Chronic inflammation has been linked to conditions such as heart disease, diabetes, arthritis, and even certain cancers. This is where the concept of a plant-based diet comes into play. But what exactly is a plant-based diet, and how does it influence inflammation in the body? Let's explore the evidence and see how this way of eating could potentially benefit people of all ages, from young adults to seniors. A plant-based diet focuses on foods primarily derived from plants, including fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, oils, whole grains, legumes, and beans. It doesn't necessarily mean eliminating all animal products, but rather emphasizing plant foods as the foundation of one's diet. Research has shown that plant-based diets are rich in antioxidants, fiber, and phytonutrients, all of which play a role in reducing inflammation. For example, antioxidants help neutralize free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can cause oxidative stress and trigger inflammation. Fiber, on the other hand, supports gut health by promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria in the intestines. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial for regulating the immune system and keeping inflammation in check. One of the key ways a plant-based diet may reduce inflammation is through its impact on the gut. The intestines are home to trillions of microorganisms that make up the gut microbiome. These microorganisms play a vital role in digestion, nutrient absorption, and immune function. When the balance of these microorganisms is disrupted, it can lead to a condition known as dysbiosis, which is associated with increased inflammation. Plant-based diets, particularly those high in fiber, help nourish the beneficial bacteria in the gut, promoting a balanced microbiome. Studies have shown that individuals who follow plant-based diets tend to have a more diverse and stable gut microbiome, which is linked to lower levels of inflammation. Another important aspect of plant-based eating is its ability to reduce the intake of pro-inflammatory foods. Diets high in processed meats, refined sugars, and saturated fats have been shown to promote inflammation. In contrast, plant-based diets are typically lower in these inflammatory components and higher in anti-inflammatory nutrients. For instance, omega-3 fatty acids, found in foods like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, have been shown to reduce inflammation. Similarly, polyphenol, which are abundant in fruits like berries and vegetables like spinach, have anti-inflammatory properties. By replacing pro-inflammatory foods with nutrient-dense plant-based options, individuals may experience a reduction in chronic inflammation. It's also worth noting that plant-based diets can be beneficial for people of all ages. For older adults, who may be more susceptible to chronic inflammation due to age-related changes in the immune system, adopting a plant-based diet could help manage inflammation and improve overall health. Younger individuals, on the other hand, may benefit from the long-term protective effects of a plant-based diet, reducing their risk of developing inflammation-related conditions later in life. Even for those who are not ready to fully commit to a plant-based diet, incorporating more plant-based meals into their routine can still provide significant health benefits. In conclusion, the evidence suggests that a plant-based diet has the potential to reduce inflammation by promoting a healthy gut microbiome, providing anti-inflammatory nutrients, and reducing the intake of pro-inflammatory foods. While more research is needed to fully understand the mechanisms behind these effects, the existing studies offer promising insights into how this way of eating can support overall health. Whether you're a young adult looking to prevent future health issues, an older adult managing chronic inflammation, or simply someone interested in improving your diet, incorporating more plant-based foods into your meals could be a step in the right direction. Building on the discussion of how plant-based diets can reduce inflammation, it's important to delve deeper into the specific components of these diets that contribute to their anti-inflammatory effects. One of the most significant factors is the high concentration of phytonutrients found in plant foods. Phytonutrients, also known as phytochemicals, are compounds produced by plants that have protective or disease-preventive properties. These compounds are not essential for human survival, but they offer numerous health benefits, including reducing inflammation. For example, flavonoids, a type of phytonutrient found in foods like apples, onions, and tea, have been shown to inhibit the production of inflammatory molecules in the body. Another critical component of plant-based diets is their high fiber content. Fiber is a type of carbohydrate that the body cannot digest, but it plays a crucial role in maintaining gut health. As mentioned earlier, A healthy gut microbiome is essential for regulating inflammation. Fiber acts as a prebiotic, meaning it feeds the beneficial bacteria in the gut. These bacteria, in turn, produce short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, like butyrate, which have anti-inflammatory effects. Studies have shown that individuals who consume high-fiber diets have lower levels of inflammatory markers in their blood, such as C-reactive protein, CRP. This is particularly relevant for older adults, as elevated CRP levels are associated with an increased risk of chronic diseases. In addition to phytonutrients and fiber, plant-based diets are also rich in vitamins and minerals that have anti-inflammatory properties. For instance, vitamin C, found in citrus fruits and leafy greens, is a powerful antioxidant that helps reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. Similarly, vitamin E, found in nuts and seeds, has been shown to inhibit the activity of pro-inflammatory enzymes. Magnesium, which is abundant in foods like spinach, almonds, and black beans, also plays a role in reducing inflammation. Research has shown that magnesium deficiency is associated with higher levels of inflammation, making it important to include magnesium-rich foods in the diet. One of the challenges of adopting a plant-based diet is ensuring that it is nutritionally balanced. While plant-based diets offer numerous health benefits, they can sometimes lack certain nutrients that are more readily available in animal products. For example, vitamin B12, which is essential for nerve function and the production of red blood cells, is primarily found in animal products. Individuals following a strict plant-based diet may need to supplement with vitamin B12 or consume fortified foods to meet their needs. Similarly, iron, which is crucial for oxygen transport in the blood, is less bioavailable in plant foods compared to animal sources. However, pairing plant-based iron sources with vitamin C-rich foods can enhance absorption. Another consideration is the role of omega-3 fatty acids in reducing inflammation. While omega-3s are commonly associated with fish, plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts also provide these essential fatty acids. However, the type of omega-3 found in plant foods, known as alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, needs to be converted into the more active forms, EPA and DHA, in the body. This conversion process is not very efficient, so individuals following a plant-based diet may need to pay extra attention to their omega-3 intake. Some people choose to supplement with algae-based omega-3s, which provide EPA and DHA directly. It's also important to recognize that not all plant-based diets are created equal. A diet high in processed plant foods, such as refined grains and sugary snacks, may not offer the same anti-inflammatory benefits as a diet rich in whole, minimally processed plant foods. For example, a study published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology found that a plant-based diet high in refined grains and sugary beverages was associated with a higher risk of heart disease, while a plant-based diet focused on whole grains, fruits, and vegetables was associated with a lower risk. This highlights the importance of choosing nutrient-dense plant foods to maximize the health benefits of a plant-based diet. In summary, the anti-inflammatory effects of a plant-based diet can be attributed to its high content of phytonutrients, fiber, vitamins, and minerals. These components work together to support a healthy gut microbiome, reduce oxidative stress, and inhibit the production of inflammatory molecules. However, it's important to ensure that a plant-based diet is nutritionally balanced and focused on whole, minimally processed foods to reap the full benefits. Whether you're a young adult, an older adult, or somewhere in between, incorporating more plant-based foods into your diet could be a powerful way to reduce inflammation and support overall health.